Today, I'm going to be paying people on Fiverr to find products for my Amazon FBA business. So I make around 30 grand a month in profit from Amazon FBA. And I have 3 sourcing VAs based in the Philippines finding leads for me 5 days a week. But today I thought I would change it up a little bit and I would see what kind of deals I can get from the website Fiverr. So I'm going to be getting 5 product leads and analyzing them myself to see whether they are actually good or whether I've been just scammed. So let's get into it. So here we are on Fiverr and let's have a little look to see what we can find in terms of product leads. So there's quite a few people on it. I've actually never looked on Fiverr at all for product leads and stuff like that. I just figured that they would be pretty terrible. So I'll be quite interested to see how today turns out. You know, am I wrong? Is this going to be my new kind of place to be looking at for product leads? Or more likely, is it just going to be terrible? Well, let's see. Okay, so this person, they've got a couple different products, but one product lead for £7.83 plus fees. Seems kind of steep, to be honest. Okay, this person's a little bit cheaper, $3.91 for a profitable lead, 30 to 40% ROI, so that's good. That's what I want to see. Because the other guy said $4 minimum profit, but what ROI is that? It could be like 5-10% ROI. We've got Diana as well. Okay, so this person's a little bit more expensive, but yeah, it seems they're based in the United States, and they say they'll do the product analysis, but you know, they all do the product analysis. So we got another one here. So this is from Sadia for the UK as well. So we got this person here. So I found a couple different people as well. So we got this guy and this guy as well. They're all around the same price points. All seem to be about £4 for one single lead. They're all claiming to do like a good amount of minimum profit and about 30 to 40% ROI. I don't usually buy anything less than 25%. So that's good ROI in my opinion. So yeah, let's go purchase all of these, and I'm going to buy one lead from each of these people just to kind of give a general picture. I don't want to just buy it off one person because that one person might be terrible. So I'll buy one lead from each of these guys and we'll go through them and see how they are. So this guy is the most expensive one, first of all, Salmon. So he doesn't make any claims of minimum ROI. It just says $4 profit. So, you know, I'm hoping he's good. He has got 1 5-star review. Ooh, £11 after fees for this one product. So let's hope it's a good one. All right, so my payments have gone through for all 5 of those people. So I'm just going to put the same criteria of I want minimum £4 profit per unit and a high ROI deal for the UK market, of course. So my orders are now in the works. So I think this is going to take a couple days for them to kind of find my product and yeah, bring it to me. So I will check back in a few days with you guys and I'll update you with kind of what they've sent me and we'll do some deal analysis. So yeah, catch you in a few days. All right guys, so I've just had a look on Fiverr. I'm back in my office at home now and they have fulfilled my orders. So we've got 5 leads to be checking through. So yeah, first one, so this is Salmon. I think this guy might have been the most expensive one. So I'm expecting big things. So we got this fondue Swiss cheese stuff. Yeah, so you get pack of 1 for $4.25. So all together that's $12.75. He's put $12.04 because he's got a coupon code. So $12.04. I'd imagine these are VAT free because they're food. To be fair, this is actually a good deal. I mean, it sells 100 times a month. We've got a pretty straight line here. We do have a few other FBA sellers here. You can see there are a few other people, but not too bad. I mean, considering the sales volume, I don't think that's that bad at all. I'm actually banned from Ocado, so this lead is no good for me. And the reason I am banned from Ocado is from placing bulk orders. Ocado just do not appreciate this, especially if you're using coupon codes. Yeah, I can see up here as well, actually, that same coupon code gets you 25% off, which is okay, but it is a max reward of 20 quid. And I know from experience that Ocado don't really appreciate kind of repeat orders and stuff like that. And because they have their own courier, their own delivery vans, it's quite hard to kind of get around that. So it's okay. I think the price is actually more like $12.75, but it's still good. For me, the main problem with this deal is the lack of volume that I'm going to be able to get. So if it's a max reward of 20, you can probably get about 4 units of this before the coupon code is then maxed out. 4 units at, you know, £3.07 profit, it's £12.28. And if I check on Fiverr, I paid £11 for this lead. So once you factor in the cost of the lead itself, I've basically broken even. If you could get higher volumes of this, it would be good. Overall, I'm not super impressed with this first lead. It's a good lead, but the price of it just makes no sense. So the next lead up is from Isan. So this was £6.87, which is, you know, cheaper than the other one. And if we go down to here, he sent me an Excel file. It says the ROI of this product is low, but the profit is good. Didn't have much time for sourcing because the time is limited. I don't know about that. I'm paying you. I wouldn't expect that to be an issue. So let's have a look. So they've said that the price is £15.82. So yeah, got to buy 2 or more units. They got more than 10 available. Try and add 100 to cart, see what happens. Yeah, appears to let you order 100, which is nice. So including that, including delivery, the price is about 1,600. So yeah, so it's more like £16 per unit, including delivery for this one. Yeah, he put 1582, so he's not far off, but he hasn't factored in delivery. It's all right, to be fair. I mean, I'm seeing a stable price chart, good amount of sales, but here's the caveat. Yeah, there's a lot of sellers on this listing, and unlike the other one where it sold a lot, but there was probably like 9 sellers on it, there's a lot more people on this, and the people on this have a lot more in stock. I mean, this guy's got 113, this guy's got 44. Cumulatively, just in the first 10 offers to pop up, there's 268 units, which is kind of 3 months worth of stock, which isn't usually a good sign. And I mean, that's without mentioning the fact that this actually isn't profitable for me. I mean, maybe if I was, let's say I'm non-VAT reg, getting a bit better, I'll take off, so I've got prep fees, I've got 65 pence. So if we do about that, yeah, if you're non-VAT reg and you self-prep these, it would be okay. The volume's decent, but there's just too many sellers on this listing, and with prep fees and my VAT reg status, it just doesn't make any sense. So I wouldn't buy this. I don't think this is a good deal either. So that's the first 2 deals done so far. They're definitely onto something here. Neither of these deals have been terrible, but they just have issues. One's just not profitable enough with prep fees, and the other one, I can't even get enough, really, unit-wise, to make it worth paying for that lead. All right, we've got another one from Afrasim, another spreadsheet to download. So, oh, it actually looks like he's giving me 2 leads for the price of one, which is pretty good. All right, so the first lead I'm going to look at is this Drift car air freshener. Now, I'm not quite sure. He's put the buy price at £7.72. This is 80 quid for a pack of 6, which works out about £13 per unit. They've also not put any voucher codes or anything on the sheet. In fact, this link wasn't even to the product. It was just to the homepage of the website. So I had to kind of find this product and spend a couple of minutes working out exactly what I'm supposed to buy, which, you know, isn't great. I wouldn't be very happy if my VAs always did that. I don't see any other product on here that's cheaper. Actually, yeah, okay, so this is it. So this is the wood car air freshener. This is the stone one. The one he's linked is very clearly the stone one. It is not the wood one. So I have found the listing for the wood one, and it sells quite a lot, but it's not profitable at this price. In fact, it's even been lower than this in recent history, so I definitely wouldn't buy this. There's also a ton of sellers on this, so yeah, this is not good, really. I mean, there's obviously no profit in that. So they've put the price wrong for this. For this one, it's £13.33, which is, again, unprofitable. And there have been some dips as well. Let's have a look on Keeper, because it's a bit of a strange brand. And yeah, sure enough, I can see that there have been some IP claims on this listing previously. The brand just kicking everyone off. You can tell that by these kind of big drops in offer count here, and the fact that there were just no sellers on this for a while. Some brave people have hopped back on the listing, but I'm sure it won't be long until Drift kind of kick all off again. It's just not viable in any sense. Doesn't make sense, any of it. So I'm not sure where they're going with that one, but they did send me another lead, so we'll just ignore that for now. Let's have a look at this one. This does look like a European website. I don't think I've ever bought from here before, but it does say VAT included, which is good. So order shipped to UK, they're charged with 20% UK VAT. Your order may be subject to customs duties or import fees. So yeah, your order may be subject to customs duties, import fees. So this says VAT included, but it can't be really if there's going to be more import fees. So I guess we'll ignore that for now. See what this listing is saying. So it's good, decent price history. It seems really profitable at this price, but I mean, let's say VAT gets applied at customs. Really, it's going to be more like this, which is still profitable at this price. We do have a few dips down to here. where it goes down to like £24. Probably like, yeah, £24.99 is probably like kind of our worst case scenario, which is break even at least. I would probably take a gamble on this one just because it's overall has pretty good pricing history and really strong sales as well. Does have a few other sellers on it, and some of them do have large stocks, but not crazy amounts of stock. It's actually not bad, you know. I think I would probably buy this. Yeah, I don't really see any issues with this. It does look to be the same thing. Yeah, Irwin Marples. Yeah, I mean, it all looks good. Really, it's that one thing of a bit uncertain if there's some custom fees on this or what. You know, not the best form to be sending deals like this without any kind of explanation, or, you know, I don't think they've dived into this at all. But yeah, not bad. I'm at least happy with this one. So we'll give this guy gets the thumbs up. First lead of the day that I'm happy with. All right, we've got another guy here. I actually just didn't reply to his message at all, so hopefully he's not sent me a terrible lead. But that's good that this person's asking. Sadia, well done. They've sent a Word document with a Google Sheet link, which seems very odd. So they've said the price of this deal is £3.20. We're selling it at £13.96. So yeah, £3.20 on here. Oh, this looks quite interesting. So yeah, £3.20 in here. Closing down sale. Oh, this is the kind of stuff I love, right? Because as unfortunate as it is that this company is closing down, it means they're going to have loads of really good deals because they're just going to be clearing everything at stupid prices. Okay, so let's have a look at the past year. So yeah, there was a point where this was like $9.70. Still profitable though. I can see Amazon appeared at £6 once, which is about break even. Oh, I'm really liking the look of this. Okay, so this guy, wow, this guy's got 198 of them. But apart from that, there's only a couple sellers on this listing. I think this is a really solid looking deal, especially with that profit and the ROI as well. Yeah, no, I'm liking that. I'm gonna have to hire this VA if this is the kind of stuff they're finding on a regular basis. This seems really good. I'm definitely gonna source this website later today and snap up anything else, because I reckon if they've got one thing that says cheap, they'll have some more. All right, last one of the day. We've got Hamna. She's she says, can we go with beauty products? So yeah, let's have a look, see if this is any good. And we got another Ocado deal. I just don't like these Ocado deals because I just can't buy them. This is Zoom. I have no idea what this website is, to be honest. I've never looked at this before. The speedy grocery app with more choice. Okay, so it's like same day delivery Ocado. Okay, so 4:30. There's only 3 in stock though, which, being that this is Ocado, I don't think that's gonna like be enough to hit free delivery. I've also checked as well, so this says I'm not eligible, and I go to ungate this product, and it is transparency coded. So I'm gated for the brand, which is, you know, you can get an invoice, that's fine. But this you can't really get around. If it's transparency coded, you can't really sell it. So though this does, at least what's this? So it's 4:30. It looks like a good deal. I mean, really good profit and ROI, really good sales, super straight line on the graph. Just got this one person here. Oh, but another thing I've just realized, actually, this is even worse than I thought. So I was thinking, why am I gated for this? Like Duck, common kind of brand. I would have assumed I'd probably sold this before, but this isn't listed under Duck. This is listed under Topest, and the seller on this is Topest Solutions. So this is a very cheeky thing that some Amazon sellers do, where they'll list a product under their own brand, even though it's very clearly not their brand. And we have a look on here as well. You can see they've done it with a few things. They've got Mr. Muscle. They've got all sorts of cleaning supplies that they're doing it with. Damn, yeah, all of this stuff. So, okay, so the way that they get away with it as well a lot of the time is where they do this, where they have a Mr. Muscle product, and they'll supply you this like kind of super cheap scraper thing that they're buying for literally like pennies. They pay an extra, 5-10p a unit, but then they can list it under their own brand. Now, you're not actually allowed to do this anymore. Amazon did change the terms of service sometime in the past year to specifically exclude this stuff. If you're caught selling this stuff, you can just get banned, whole store taken down, all your listings deleted. Clearly, this guy does not really care, because he's done this with a lot of different products, and a lot of these are selling really well. So fair enough to him. This guy is probably absolutely raking it in, especially, and these are multiple that are like 100 plus, 50 plus, but all it takes is Amazon to review the store, and this guy is going to get banned at some point. So yeah, not a good lead at all. There's not enough in stock on Ocado to really make delivery. You can't sell on this listing at all. So it's just not good in any way at all. So Not impressed with her. Okay looking one. Sadia has actually found a banger. But apart from that, most of these leads today that we've looked at have not been great. Now, I'm sure I can probably complain to these people, maybe get another lead or something like that. I'm not going to bother with that. You know, I'll let them go about their day and stop pestering them. But overall, I don't think this is a very kind of good strategy of doing things. I mean, we spent what, like 25, 30 pounds? I think more like 35 pounds. And I have got a couple good leads, but a VA, if you're going to employ them, it's usually about 350 to 400 pounds for a month's salary. So to pay 35 pounds for these leads is just not a good deal. If we say that's like kind of 1 day's worth of leads, if you're going to be repeatedly buying this sort of stuff, you're getting about, you know, you're paying about £1,000 a month for a VA. You can just hire one for way less than that. So overall, I'm pleasantly surprised. You know, I thought these were going to be absolutely terrible. They're only slightly better than I thought, but not a reliable strategy. I would not recommend to you guys watching to go on Fiverr and get these leads, because most of the time it does seem they're not very good. So there you have it. That is what happens when you buy Amazon FBA leads from Fiverr. Now, was it worth it? Not really. But to be honest, there are way better ways of finding products than this. So I've helped sellers like Sam scale to 60k plus profit a month. I've helped Wes add 6k a month to his business while still working a 9 to 5. I've helped Aiden scale from starting with just £200 all the way up to making £2 a month in profit. So if you want to learn my secret sourcing techniques that you won't find anywhere else online, and these are the techniques which have helped everyone that I just mentioned scale their business, then head down to the video description and click the link at the top to book in a free strategy call with me. Finally, make sure to like and subscribe if you found this video interesting, and click up here to watch my video on how you can start Amazon FBA from scratch.